So like I said, I planned on going drifting with some friends last week. So I planned on getting some spares, or at least some spare tires put on my spare wheels. So what I'm gonna be doing today is getting the front factory wheels. I'm gonna put some brand new tires on there. Hopefully I'm gonna go over this tire shop that's supposedly like super cheap, get like the cheapest tires I can that fit the wheels. I'm probably just gonna get like 245, 45, 17s, and so basically I'm putting the front factory wheels on the rear of this car. After the angle kit, we might have to end up putting the front wheels on the front and then just using the rears as spares, which will be a fatter tire, but we'll see how everything turns out. But right now, smaller tire is cheaper, and then also it'll be easier to slide. So today is basically getting the Vette ready to drift. There's also some other stuff we need to tidy up. The whole car kind of took a beating after going up to Michigan and back. The side skirts are kind of messed up over here, needs to be taken care of. The whole side skirt was just dragging. I put a zip tie through there really quickly just to hold it up. We got the underglow hanging there, so. But that's just what happens when you drive it like this for such a long time. I mean, I think it was like a 2 or 3 hour drive there and back. So it drove for quite a while, and then as you probably could guess, Michigan roads aren't exactly the best. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw these spares in the back of the Jeep, and we'll head over to that tire shop. Also, before we take off, I want to let you know that I did get all my lights hooked up, and since this one didn't come with a harness, you know, basically these came in packs of 2s. There's a harness for each pair, so there'd be like a harness just to turn on two of them, and then that one had an individual harness as well. I basically hooked it up so that the bottom row, so this one and then the bottom 2 are hooked together in one, and then these 2 are hooked in another, and then this one's hooked in a third one. I'll show you inside. So you can see here on the A pillar, I have my little switch panel here, and it's nice. It's, you know, lights up whenever you hit them. It's pretty awesome. Can't really see it, sorry. Let me try and get a better shot of that. But it's pretty awesome. It doesn't fit the best, but I'm sure with some heat, you know, since it is a little bit hotter out, I can try and pull this out and get it to fit that A pillar a little bit better. Some of you guys were telling me to get LED headlights, and I have them on the way. They've just been back ordered since I got some like really cool ones from Oxbeam, but they'll be here shortly. Anyways, let's get to the tire shop, get some tires thrown on there, and get this thing ready to drift. I'm excited to start sliding it. I got to the tire shop, I told them what I wanted. I wanted 245, 45, 17s. That way I could run it on the front. I only brought the front wheels, which are 17s. Ends up that they didn't have the exact size that I wanted. I ended up just going with, I think, 245, 40 18s, which is going to be a little bit of a stretch on the rear wheels because it's a 9.5 inch wheel. It's not like too crazy excessive, but I think it'll work for now, and that way I can at least just get out and go drifting sometime this week. He said he's not going to get another shipment in until next Wednesday. Definitely not going to work for me, so I just grabbed these tires. It was $100 for a pair, and they're almost brand new. Hopefully by the time I get back, a tire shop will be open, be able to mount these tires on the rear wheels. That way at least if someone's going drifting tonight, we can get some footage. My local tire shop definitely is not open, so I think a friend's gonna come over and we're gonna try and mount these ourselves. Might be an interesting process. We're gonna see if we can do it. If not, no big deal. We'll just have to go drifting another day. Right, here's the tires. They are pretty damn mint. I mean, they're definitely not brand new, but they have a ton of tread left. So they're a little thinner than I wanted, like I said, but they're actually the same width that I wanted, but for the front wheels, obviously the rear wheels are wider, so not the size that I wanted, but it'll be fun. It's just gonna be a little bit of a stretch. And then it's like, even if I do debead, I'm debeading on a wheel that I don't care about. Cameron's already here. So we're gonna have to take these rears out, and hopefully we can get them mounted up pretty quickly. Some soapy water, try and get this on there. It's gonna be a bitch.
Yeah, I've never tried to put tires on.
I have.
By hand.
Yeah, and it was a pain in the ass.
I could imagine.
Oh, no way. That was so easy.
That one's gonna be the easy one.
Alright, crowbar.
Get like 3 frying pans.
Dude, all I have is one crowbar. Air, and then I'll get that air. Have fun. I'll just set it up so at least if you get it, it'll be on film. can't believe we got that one on so easily. So you guys can figure out that one. I'll get something that'll explode. Because that one's not beaded all the way. Holy shit! That made such a weird ass noise. There we go. Nice. You're gonna have to flip that fucker over. What the fuck?
Come on, you prick. That noise was sick. That was. Oh shit! Not the yard. Save the day. Burn the yard again.
Alrighty, so not only did I raise it up a little bit, probably a little bit too much. Now it's higher in the rear than it is in the front. But it's raised nonetheless, and we got the spares on. Tires got like 60 PSI, which should be absolutely more than enough. And we're gonna head out to a meet, and then we're gonna go slide.
Edit that out.
Well, guys, that was a pretty successful night overall for drifting. We didn't get caught up. We just only had to go to one spot. We didn't really have to move around. It took quite a while to actually like get everyone to the spot and get everyone kind of like together and everything, but obviously you guys didn't see that, so it doesn't really matter. Hopefully the footage is good. Obviously I wasn't filming, so I don't really know what it's gonna look like, but definitely more drift videos to come. This was super fun, but this car is hard to drift. Like, it's just, I can do one turn like super solid, and then just trying to like Manji is just super hard. It's really tough for me. Definitely a lot to work on, but it was super fun. I gotta practice a lot more like slow speed. It's just tough because the gearing is so long in this thing that you're just like, if you're at the top of first, you're going like 40 miles an hour. So it's just tough to kind of like keep your speed low. And this thing has so much grip. Oh my God, I only have 245s in the rear. This thing comes with 275s factory. And it just has so much grip. Even in the rain, like I'm getting on it and it just hooks. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Now you guys can stop bitching about me not drifting it. I guess I didn't really exactly drift it. I tried to, but that's gonna be it for today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Peace out.